My stepmom said I wasn't family because I'm adopted, so I showed her what family really means. My dad married Janet when I was 12. She had this way of smiling at me that never reached her eyes, like she was calculating something. Dad was so happy though, and I wanted him to stay that way, so I tried to like her. Janet made these little comments all the time. When I'd hug Dad goodbye, she'd say things like, blood runs thicker than water, or real families have stronger bonds. When neighbors asked about me, she'd always mention I was adopted, like it explained something wrong with me. The worst was when I graduated middle school. Dad wanted to take pictures of all of us together, but Janet pulled him aside and whispered something. Suddenly, he was only taking photos of them too, saying we'd do family photos another time. That night, I heard her tell him that adoption papers didn't make me his real daughter, just a legal obligation. I started working at 15, bussing tables at this diner downtown. Every paycheck, I saved half of it. Janet would make comments about how I was finally contributing since I wasn't really part of the family anyway. Dad never corrected her. When I turned 18, Dad got really sick. Cancer. Janet immediately started talking about medical bills and how expensive everything would be. She kept saying things like, this is what happens when you have extra people to worry about, while looking right at me. That's when I opened my savings account. 4 years of birthday money, Christmas cash from relatives, and every paycheck I'd saved. $23,000. I walked into the kitchen where they were arguing about bills and put the bank statement on the table. This should cover Dad's treatment, I said. Janet's face went completely white. She picked up the paper and stared at it. Where did this come from? I've been saving since I was 15, for emergencies. Dad looked confused. Honey, this is your college money. College can wait. You can't. Janet just sat there holding that paper. Finally, she said, but you're not even what? I asked. Not even family? She couldn't finish the sentence. Dad was looking back and forth between us like he was seeing something for the first time. She's been saying that for 6 years, Dad, that I'm not really your daughter because I'm adopted, that blood is thicker than water. Dad turned to Janet. Is that true? Janet tried to backtrack, but I kept going. She said adoption papers just make me a legal obligation. She's the one who told you not to include me in family photos at graduation. The room got so quiet I could hear the refrigerator humming. Dad's voice was shaky when he spoke. Janet, did you really say those things? She started crying, saying she felt insecure, that she was afraid she'd never be as important to him as I was. But Dad just stared at her. You made my daughter feel like she didn't belong in her own home, he said, while she was saving every dollar to take care of me. 3 weeks later, Janet moved out. Dad's treatment went well, and he's been in remission for 2 years now.